Piers, you went into the changing rooms 14-3 down at half-time, but did you guys feel you had enough in the locker to turn that round?
Yeah, I think so. We were pretty calm at half-time, and we spoke about during the week that come 50-60 minutes, that was the turning point in the game, and it was just a shame that first half. We had a lot of possession in the green zone, as we call it, and we didn't come away with points that probably replicated what we were doing, and we weren't good enough in that area. And it was good to get a couple of points on the board going into half-time to give us a little bit of a platform. And as I say, it was we always knew come 50-60 minutes that they had a few big boys that were tiring, and that would be our opportunity. It came straight off the kick-off, which was great, and we did speak about that. And obviously it was a quick fire, 8 to 10 minutes, which was great.
Little rehearsed move between you and George North, was it?
Yeah, we just saw some opportunities off the kick-off there. We tried to go to it earlier on, it didn't quite work, and they were still presenting us the same picture. So it was something that we looked at, and he's great in the air, and it was a great sort of starter to build on there and get a few scores off that.
To rattle 3 tries in 10 minutes, you'd want to start as well as you could in that second half, but I guess that was even beyond your wildest dreams.
Yeah, oh look, I don't know. You know, we always we aim to do that. You know, it's that's why we kind of do these things. We don't sort of do them just without much thinking. It's there is a bit of a plan there, and it's just trying to get that plan there probably for a bit longer than the 8 minutes at the moment. You know, it's but look, we'll take what we can from that, and we'll look at the other areas that we're really poor in today, and look to build from that 8 minutes and build it up to a few more.
Given that you were down at half-time and you ended up winning, is there just still a tad of frustration that you couldn't quite kick on from that start of the second half?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you know, it's you know, we're always striving to try and get the perfection for as long as we can, and it's tough in professional sport, let alone rugby as well. It's there's so many moving parts, but you know, we were disappointed with the half-time. You know, we feel at home against. I mean, they're a good Irish side, but we should be ahead for the duration. But again, it was great character shown by the boys. You know, that's kind of what we looked at, and making this place our castle, our fortress, as it's been said, and we've been very successful with that in this year, because we've got some making up to do from the previous year.
Where'd you go from here? Obviously back on the road, where you've not quite been able to replicate this start to 2018 at home. Yeah,
and look, touching on that last point around character, that's something that we're going to need in spades, going down, especially down to Sandy Park, down at Exeter. It's a long way down there, and they're a quality outfit, and obviously reigning champs. So those away games are something that's going to really show whether we've got the character or not, and we'll endeavour to do it, and we'll train hard this week, and we're always trying to get that performance out there, particularly in an away game, and fingers crossed that come the weekend we'll get that.